As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. To go amidst the snow this December night. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
The lateral goes haywire. It falls. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday Night Primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simpler. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This This makes it up to the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Nick starting with the pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Nix out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They send Mims left. 2nd and 10 now. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. On the draw, they give to Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hero 15. Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashawn Smith. This one gets to the 22. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's cut by Colton Brown. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow. 180.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that trade because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Broncos are out of bounds on the return with a big interception to end this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Nick's with it on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Now Nick's on third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On first down, it's Nix. Setting up the screen. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nix to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Nix from the gun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Blitz is there, and he goes down. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Second down.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing here, Nix. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Unable to connect with his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos pushing for a late spark before halftime.
The Chiefs' 18-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hold on a second. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Spice high.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to have this this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that takes them to 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st down from the red zone. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. It's on target to Moore. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Buying some time right. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
He has it at the 5. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Pacheco again. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
15. Hey, 57. Hey, rip list.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Cut out left. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
seconds to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Bombers.
Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
Giving this to Harvey. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my son!
To throw, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. He has room past the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. He puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, give me a D, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give me the key. And it's only me. Wait till give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Attack!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
50, yellow.
2nd and 1. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hold on, stop. Captain. Ready. Right even. Away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Getting out to his left. He's running for it.
That may have been a situation you look back on and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Yellow. Heroes hit. 180.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Yellow. Let's go 180.
Back to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. Then he gets in, touchdown! The Chiefs take a 4th-quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. In the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete to Travis. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
10 yards.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Motion.
From the 37. Gets this one on to Harvey. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits his running back. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Bombers. Oh, my second. Ready.
Nix to throw again. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
One finds his man, Ingram. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, my second. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have taken the lead late.
Touchdown, Denver.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. 180.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Yellow. 43.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an